everyone, Gwen here. We're playing another game of Celestian Tales Old North. If you didn't catch the last episode, it was definitely an interesting one, so I really do suggest checking that out so you know what exactly happened. But right now we're basically told the rest. The war is over, so right now we're just going to kind of look around a little bit, get some things, and then prepare to end up leaving. So there is like 1 to 2 episodes left. Okay. So this may or may not be the finale. I'm not really sure. If it's not this one, then it'll be the one after that. Deuce, that hard-headed Larox doesn't know when to take a rest. When you become a knight, don't you dare follow in his footsteps. Believe me, kid. You'll be able to do much more being alive than dead. Okay, thank you. Okay. There's not too much to do right now, so let's see if we can go in here. Will he talk? No, he's resting, I guess. It looks like he's awake, but yes, I am ready. So we'll see what ends up happening next. Chapter 7, Homecoming. So we're gonna head back to Levantine now. So, instant teleport. Love fast travel sometimes, don't you? So everybody's like, so happy. Oh hey, there's Mikers. Well, he's one of the few NPCs that's actually named that isn't part of the main story. So. Just the whole triumph thing. His body must be aching like crazy right now. It was like, ow. He must be like, I don't really want to be here right now. I'll kind of stand behind him, sort of thing. He brings out the sword. Another victory for the Ravager. Long live Lord Severin. We have returned, Lord Levant. Victory is ours. Welcome home, my great heroes. Severin, how relieved am I to see you return in good health. Please, stay in that brother-in-law. The hero of the day is you, not me. It is all because of the Garo's strength, my lord. I was merely a conduit of its great powers. Nonsense! The Garo may be a legendary sword, but it's still merely a sword. A weapon is a heartless tool, Severin. Its wielder is the one who gives it purpose. Interesting thought. And how did you find these squires at Severin? Were they of any use in the war? Not only did they perform all their tasks admirably, they also provided us with crucial tactics. It is an exaggeration to say that we wouldn't have won without them, my lord. Really a high praise, and even more astounding to hear it coming from you. I'm only stating the truth. As you always do, Severin, as you always do. Do you think these 6 young souls are ready for knighthood? Undoubtedly, my lord. Excellent! Then we shall prepare for their ceremony as soon as possible. Stand up, soon-to-be knights. Your knighting shall be done in celebration of this glorious victory. It shall commence in a fortnight, in this very hall. I'll be sure to send for your families. It is short notice, I'm aware. I understand if not able, everyone will be able to schedule their travel here. Surely it's better to have more to attend, but such joyful occasions shouldn't be delayed for too long. Why is he rushing? It doesn't make any sense. And why did Sophia do the whole ... thing? She knows so much more than what's going on. My lord. What is it, Severin? The Garo. I shall return it to you. No, you keep it, Severin. Today you have proved that you're a better man to wield it. This sword rightfully belongs to the hands of the blade bearer, my lord. I am not such a man. The Garo may be a sacred sword, but in my hands it will be merely a symbol of status. In your hands there shall be a weapon of peace, taken into many bundles to defend the realm. The Garo is rightfully mine, but the Old North shall be a better realm with it in your hands. I have a bad feeling about this. Very well, my lord. From this day onward, Severin of House Lorax will take on the mandate that you have placed upon me. Good, then there's no one more else I trust than you, brother-in-law. Now, you all must be tired from your long journey from White Rock Hills. Please do get some rest for now, you deserve it. But before you rest, squires, you should walk around the city and talk to people. The citizens are ecstatic hearing of your return. It'll be insightful to hear what they say about you. What are you up to? I'm sorry, I just don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't. It's like, why would you give... Why? The whole ... thing. And the whole thing to Daniel. He didn't even show up in the war. It's not like you could have asked him specifically for some help. Because he didn't go at all. Like, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? I'm sorry. I don't quite know. I mean, I kind of know, but I don't. Alright, enough of my ecstaticness. Let's go into town like he told us to. I might go and try to see if I can find some of those, if I can, if it doesn't tell me to go and rest, I'll try to do that, because I don't really want to get into the whole ceremony thing, because that's going to take a long time, and I don't think we have enough time for that. We've already spent quite a bit of time. Congratulations on your victory against the Enders. I hear your knighting ceremony will be soon. How wonderful. You were just mad at me a little bit ago about, like, don't knock you into the river. How things change once you become a war hero. Quotation marks. Hey, watch what you're saying about them. What did you say? How dare you tell us what to do? Just because you're gentry doesn't mean you can order us around, kid. Lord Severin and the Knights of Levant are heroes of the realm. If it wasn't because of them, we'd still be fighting the Enders. No way I'll sell quiet while you're silently bad-mouthing them. Ha! You're just a kid, what do you know? Most nobles are two-faced devils. They save us today so they can tax us tomorrow. What's to say these squires won't do the same, huh? What's with all the fuss here? Masters and misses, we weren't talking about you. Not at all about you, nor about Lord Severin. Oh, really now? What was that about two-faced devils then? Or did my ears deceive me? Eek, we're sorry. And they all run off. Isaac can be very scary sometimes. They wouldn't have anything to worry about if they're not lying. And here I thought about thou also hold resentment for thy own caste, Isaac. And how can I think otherwise when thy words have always defended the lowborns? Defending the weak is not always defending the right, Arya. It is a lesson I've learned, I guess. What's your name, brave kid? It's Miker's name. Drop the title, Mikers. The ceremony is yet to commence. But it's just a few days away, isn't it? Something like that. Those earrings, are you Miss Solomite? Yes, indeed. I'm honored that Miss Camille knows of my family. Yours is a respectable name, Mikers. A trader would do well to remember it. Gentry or not, you should avoid barging into somebody else's conversation like that. It's courageous, I'll give you that, but it lacks courtesy, and it's dangerous. If we weren't nearby, they could have just taken you away. Well, they don't seem like bad people. Can you probably forgive them? Hey, why look at me? Sure, I guess it's not like we wanted to do anything to them anyway. Thank you, masters and misses. Please show them that they can trust nobility, so there's be no more talks like that. Well, I guess that's for today's walk, so I'm gonna go back and get some nice comfy sleep if you guys don't mind. A superb idea. We should indeed prepare ourselves for the ceremony to come. So, everybody left. I'm just gonna wander around a little bit more. Deuce, Lord Severin is so charismatic. I keep remembering the scene where he stood there and raised the Garu. He needed no words to convey his heroic spirits. What a man. Yeah, he didn't say a single thing. I don't think I can go get... probably have to wait until we get everybody else back. Before I can go and try to get some more of the, the medals I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 of them. I think I'm missing 5. I think there's 18. If you want to go up against the Grey Wolf, you kind of have to get all of them. but I think I've missed a few along the way. I got the ones I could remember easily off my head, but sometimes some of them are a little bit more like time. You have to have them during certain times, and I think I managed to forget about them during that because it's before I actually played this game again for you all. It's been like a good year or so since I last played this game. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here, so I guess we can just head back, I suppose. Okay. Actually, I can check, see if I can make anything better in the blacksmiths, because they should be up and running. Should be. Let's see what we got here. I need regular iron. I need more wood and regular wood. I got enough stuff for some of them, I just don't have enough money. I don't think he's gonna have certain things. Nope, he just has some iron. That's about it. But you can easily go and get them. The bandits, I believe, the ones with the daggers, have the iron. So if you want to go up against them, you can get that. The cold iron is against the enders. You can get them either from the raiders or the warriors. Sometimes the scouts, but it really depends. So we're probably gonna do I know you're probably all wanting to see the whole ceremony and all, but I know it takes a while, and that's gonna need an episode just for itself, so we'll probably do a little bit of wandering around before we go straight to it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that it's gonna be a little bit not exciting here. I know but it's just, I just know how long it's gonna take, so, and I don't really want to go too far over. So, with time, it'd probably be a really long episode. And let's say hi to everyone. Hi, Isaac. So, this is it, huh? Tomorrow will be full-fledged knights. We've done many things as squires, and we'll be doing many more as knights. Hopefully our shoulders are broad enough for such huge responsibilities. I guess that's a good thought. Hey, Camille. Oh, you startled me. Can I help you with something? If not, I'm a little busy sorting all this stuff, so, can you leave? Please leave. I was just saying hi. Tomorrow we'll all be knights, and Ellie will be the first ever elven knight. It's a little scary for her, being the first at something. Can she really do it? That's also what she thought when she first became the first ever elven squire, and it all went fine. As a knight, Ellie hopes she can give the human world a little splash of elven ways on doing things. There's a lot she can learn from humans, and she's sure humans have a lot to learn from her. That's a good thought process there. We only have been together for a few weeks, yet for me it feels like a very long time. Perhaps 'tis what is called bond between traveling companions. We shall pray so that our past and knighthood lead us to a prosperous future. Okay, Arya. Tomorrow, as a knight, I will be one step closer to reaching my dreams. I'm sure you also have dreams. Does becoming a knight mean a step forward for you as well? It may seem just natural for nobles to become knights, but that's not a good reason to be one. If you still don't know what to do with your knighthood, I suggest you think about it for a while. Well, I'm not sure what he exactly wants. We'll just save again because we can, and we'll go to bed for now because we can't really do anything till that point, so yep, let's go to sleep. Sleepy time. Let's see what will happen. I'm not sure if he's gonna have a little scene before everything else starts going down or not. He's only had one choice, I think, so. Okay, so we're out here. So, you returned from a campaign where you fought giant invaders from the end of the world. And the first thing you want to do once you return is to spar with me? You heard it right, old man. I want to see if I'm stronger now compared to when I left. Old man, huh? A boy fights in one war and suddenly he thinks he's a hero. Come at me, kid. You're not a knight yet, but I ain't got no reason to pull my punches. That's what I want to hear. Alright, here I go. Your strength is as freakish as ever. No, not enough. Still not enough. Get up, old man. I can do better than this. Hey, I yield. Sparring's over, kid. Still not as good as him. Him? What's this all about, Reynard? I wanted to be the best, but now that I've seen the best is like, I feel so far away from it. Ah, I get it now. You saw Lord Severn fighting with your own eyes, didn't you? Yes, he did. He doesn't strike with brute force, but with skills. Every swing of his sword has a meaning, to damage, to defend, even to confuse the enemy. Compared to him, I can't help but see that there's a big divide between us. All this time, what I thought I was, a prodigy in combat, is just some stupid ego talking. Well, definitely learned a bit. Seriously, Reynard, if you want to be like him, why not just ask him to be your mentor? Be like him? You misunderstand, old man. I don't want to be like the Ravager. I want to be better than him. Well, you might as well forget it then. The Ravager is the only human to have dueled the Lord of Enders, and he won. Not to mention, he did that after fighting upon waves of Enders. Just face it, there's no way any other human will ever defeat him. Maybe not now, but give me time and I'll get there. When I'm strong enough, I'll challenge him to a duel, and I'll win. You can wait until he's old and crippled, and then maybe you got a chance. It doesn't matter. I have all the time in the world to train and become the best, or I'll die trying. How wonderful it is to be young and full of dreams. Yes, that is. He's learned some, but he's still got a bit to go. I ate too much yesterday. Will I be alright at the ceremony? I should have keep an eye for someone to blame if some air goes out. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, Reynard. That was rude. Ah, so we shall meet once more. Shall we leave together for the ceremony? This is Ellie's first. She doesn't really know what to do. Just follow what Arya and Camille are doing, Ellie. They're good examples. What are you implying about the others, Isaac? Oh, nothing. Say, since we're all going to be knights today, how about a feast after? I'll buy each of us a roasted boar and some bottomless tankards of ale. What say you? We'll have one boar each? Ellie can't eat that much. Such savage dining, Reynard. Why can't it be not dishes fitting for knights, such as pastries? Hey, if I'm buying, I ain't taking complaints. Should we be going to the audience chamber now? It's almost time. Camille's keeping track of what we're doing, as she always does. Let's go now. They must be waiting for us in the audience chamber. Okay, then. So we have everyone. We're just, I'm gonna cut this a little bit short, because we're almost out of time now. I'm sorry to leave it on such a cliffhanger and all, but I just know how long it's gonna be, and I want to have you all be able to experience it completely without me having to run around like a chicken with my head cut off sort of issue. So I'm sure it'll be fun. So do stick around. I believe the next one's going to be the finale, and it'll be all sorts of exciting. If you have any comments below on anything that you're curious about, any sort of weapons, or how to get the Great Beast, or to find the medals, do leave a comment below. If I don't have the information, I'll try to give it to you. So, also, if you like this video, do please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. I'll try to upload as much as I can. So you can all enjoy these fun games with me and see what the indie and other sort of games have in store for you if you want to go and play it yourself. So, thank you all for watching and have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye!